Hello butterflies, welcome back. It's lovely to see you all, and today we are crafting once more and we're having fun making some lovely affirmation cards for Mabon, and I'm so excited for this. They came out really nice. I'm really excited for you to see how they came together, so make sure you stay tuned, grab that cup of tea, let's head over to the crafting table. So just like last time, I put the water that I'm going to be using for painting outside, and we're using these little cards for my affirmation cards, and here are the paints. These are just what my husband has, what we already own, and I don't know what brand they are or anything, but there you go. I'm useful as always, and here's my husband's paints, and off we go. So as I did last time, I wet the paper for the first one. Then I realised it was making it really wrinkle up and wrinkle, so I don't think I did that for the others, but for the first one I did put water on first, and then I'm just using this beautiful yellow, which yellow always disappoints me. It looks like it's going to be very pigmented and then it's not. So here's some orange instead. It's like a goldy orange. It's really pretty, very autumnal, and I paired that with this lovely violet purple colour. So pretty. I love these two together. I just think it looks so nice, really pretty, and I love that you can see the brush strokes. So I was really pleased with how the first card came out. So here we have the second card, and I'm starting with a more traditional orange on the top rather than the goldy colour, and I'm trying to get it quite straight. Still working on how you make the very straight squares, but you know, it's fun. And then on the bottom I chose a red, and I'll be honest with you, there's not that much difference between the red and the orange here, but I still really like them. I love how grounding it is, really nice. So with this next one, I'm going for a lovely blue. Blue is one of my favourite colours. I absolutely love it. So I picked a really pretty blue. I'm not very good at describing colours, am I? I apologise, but I'm doing my best. Oh dear. Okay, then I did this blue, and then I did it in kind of an upside down L, and then in the remaining area I did like a rectangle of purple. I hope you can picture that in your head, because I'm not explaining it very well, but I really liked the effect of where my paintbrush stopped. It made like a little dot, so I went mad with dots. And then stupid me forgot to hit record, so basically the next card is like a browny orange circle with a ring of like a very light teal blue, and then inside is a yellow circle. It's supposed to be the sun with the sky around it, and then the energy pulsating out. It didn't, I just forgot to hit record, but there you go. So now we're on to the last card, and I'm filling the bottom half with a lovely warm brown, the colour we all think of when we think of autumn, and I love autumn. It's my favourite time of year, so Mabon's always like warming my heart and getting ready for Halloween. I love Halloween season, I love Samhain, I love everything about autumn, so really excited. And then up the top I'm doing red. Oh, this is like an orangey red. I just wanted something very grounding and like traditional colours of autumn, so I went red and brown, because why not? And I'm just colouring that in, and it basically looks like the same colour top and bottom. Sorry. Once the watercolour paint was dry, I grabbed my notebook and my favourite paint pens, acrylic paint pens, and started writing out the affirmations. And the first one, I picked up the wrong pen. It's too thick. So I changed over to different acrylic pens, and it looks a lot better now. You can actually read. what I wrote. I have accomplished everything that is right for me at this time. And I picked that because, you know, when you've got chronic illness, your dreams take a bit longer to get sometimes. So I wanted to remind myself that, you know, things come in the right time for me, you know. So the next one is I balance reaching for my goals with the rest I need and deserve. And this was a big one because so many of us struggle with frustration around reaching for our goals and the things that we want to do, and the fact that we need to rest more when we have chronic illnesses or disabilities. So that's my dog barking if you heard that. But yeah, I thought it was important to put an affirmation about that. This one is I harvest my goals as they are obtained with gratitude and grace. And this is all about manifesting and making things happen that we want to achieve. And we have to do that with gratitude when we're harvesting, when we're taking in the fruits of our labour. We have to have gratitude and grace. So that was really important to put there for me. This one says, I'm thankful for all I have. I feel at peace with where I am on my path today. Again, just trying to slow down that slow magic, which is so important, especially when you're disabled. It's important to remember that it doesn't have to be instantaneous. The last card simply says, I am grounded in my reality, not lost in thoughts that do not serve me. And I think that is something we all really long for, to be free of thoughts and feelings that are not meant for us. And that's it. I'll send it back to Beverley in the studio. As you can see, these came out so well. I'm really, really happy. I love that my abilities, shall we say, experience with watercolour is improving. It's something that I definitely want to keep working on, and I'm just really, really excited. I love how they came out. I love the affirmations that I wrote. I have put some like colouring versions of these over on Patreon. They're free to Patreon members, and to join is £2 a month, so head on over there. Huge thank you to everybody who has contributed so far to the running of the channel. It definitely keeps us going here. Thank you so much to them. So this is a real budget craft, and that's what I love about it. You can just get like some old birthday cards or a bit of card that you've got left lying over, and you can create these really, really easily, and that's what I love about it. And of course, they're available over on Patreon to members. So I'm really, really excited. If you do download them and colour them in or do any craft like this, make sure you tag me. And if you're a free member over on Patreon, don't forget you can join us on Discord and share your crafts with us. I'm really, really excited for Mabon, so let me know what your plans are for Mabon season. I'm so excited. I love this time of year. It's like I wait all year for Mabon to hit, and then the energy shifts and I just feel so happy. Let me know down below what your favourite season is. I'm definitely a Mabon and Samhain kind of gal, so let me know what yours is. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. So if you did, don't forget you can leave it a cheeky like, comment and subscribe. All these things are free, and they really, really help me to know and YouTubeverse to know that you enjoyed the video, and it will share it out just that little bit more. I really hope that you have a wonderful, magical week. Never forget, you are loved. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.